I want to talk about this now. I want to talk about this SMP because a lot of people have been calling, messaging me about this SMP of a thing. They are confused. SMP, which is scarf micropigmentation, is a non-surgical cosmetics treatment. This gives you straight lines on your front hair and to fill up those lost hair area, which is the edges. So we make a dot or a hair form on those areas. These dots looks like hair. After all the treatment, they are going to look like hair, or we are going to do it like applying dye. Do you know when you finish cutting your hair and you apply dye on it, when you go to your house, you wash off those dye, they leave immediately. You're not going to see those dye you spend money for doing. But in SMP case, after the treatment, it stays for a period of 2 years. But let me not to go far, a period of 1 year, 6 months. After the treatment, it's going to last you for 2 years before you can come back for retreatment. SMP does not plant hair. SMP does not reproduce hair. SMP does not treat dead follicles. SMP only gives you that confident look. Imagine when you are cutting your hair, after cutting your hair, you put dye. Imagine the look, and you always wish this dye no go wash out, right? So those wishes, SMP gives it to you. And it does not look like, oh, dye. It looks natural. Like only you know that, oh, this is SMP you did, right? Because it gives you those edges you have been wishing for, those to edge, sharp, front lines, sharp, you want to. That's how SMP is. It's not a plant, it's not a hair plant. When we studied this, they said it's not tattoo, but it's a form of tattoo. But they are in a different treatment and they are in a different material, right? So SMP is not bad. SMP is very nice, especially for those who are complaining about their lost hair, or complaining about your lost hair. My barber chopped my hair, my barber has been moving my hair back, I don't have a good barber who can line me a good haircut. This SMP gives you that line so that when you go to any barber, they will never make any mistake on your line again, because SMP has corrected those invisible line they cannot trace. SMP gives you that vision, that confidence that you want again. You cannot be putting on cap, but there are rules to obey to it, but that comes after treatment. My name is T. Williams. I also gives room for people that want to learn. SMP is a very good one. Not only to learn barbing alone and feel that you have a skill. There are things that involve in barbing business. You should also involve yourself. The room is open for you to come in. Let's talk about it. I'm ready to teach who want to learn. Thank you. My name is T. Williams.